If you're not using these 5 LLM hacks, then you are doing it all wrong. I've tested and deployed thousands of prompts into production, and these are the ones that really work. And in all honesty, it is going to change a lot of things, and rightfully people are scared about what their career and what the future of work might look like. But one thing is for certain, if you're not using LLMs and AI to augment and enhance your own ability, then you will be falling behind at a frightening pace. So, hack number 1 is probably the most important, and it will really lay the foundation for everything else that you do with an LLM. But essentially it is to have a really solid prompt template. And one of the easiest ways that you can have a standardized way of interacting with LLMs is by using consistent formatting. So this can be defining the role, it can be adding context, it will be providing a sequence of tasks, adding some rules, and then any additional data that the LLM might need. Now, hack number 2, utilize and make use of fundamental software engineering principles. Some people seem to think that the fundamentals of software engineering and engineering in general can kind of be skipped over because people don't necessarily always think that they need the granular level of detail anymore. But it's important to remember how these systems are built and how technology in general is built. And overall, most technology is underpinned by the same fundamentals. And one of the most important fundamental rules for me is to keep things as simple and as modular as possible. Keep it simple, keep it clear, and keep it very concise. So, hack number 3, optimizing costs and API calls. Now, this is a typical rookie mistake, using the most powerful model, the most expensive model for absolutely everything. So the latest and greatest models will be the most intelligent models. But you have to ask yourself the question, does this task really require all of that power? Does it require all of this intelligence? Or is it simply just making a very basic decision based on the data that I'm providing to it? So the next hack number 4, is equip your LLM with tools. So this could be calling out to APIs, it could be integrating with an MCP server, it could be sending emails, it could be checking a database. The possibilities are endless. So tools are really useful when it comes to actually building out your LLM to complete tasks for you. So the final hack number 5, is something that will take your LLM to a completely new level. And this is combining your LLM with a vector database for semantic search and for RAG. Now the key here is that when you're breaking up these documents into useful chunks, you need to have an effective chunking strategy. So picking an effective chunking strategy will allow you to actually break down these documents that you need to include in your knowledge base into useful and valuable chunks. And these chunks are then embedded and stored in the vector database. So that rounds out my top 5 LLM hacks that I use every single time that I build an LLM based system. And now you can use that framework too. If you enjoyed this video, why not leave a like and subscribe? And I hope to see you back here again soon.